And welcome back for another episode of Been Rolling playing the Old Republic on the Smuggler. Our last video got cut short just a little bit, well, all of like 3 minutes because the recorder decided to crash. So, no big deal. Let's keep going.
We just stopped to rest. Geozel found a scratch, and we don't know if it's the Rakul infection, so we're waiting. And Ferdoin might be coming down with the Geonosian swamp flu, but we're on our way, I swear, and you're looking at me very strangely.
Well, you're acting a little jittery.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back up and start over.
Nothing. There's nothing to tell. I mean, I'm Private Gilrow, Terrace Outpost 4. Kind of assumed you were looking for our convoy. We just stopped to rest. Sorry to trouble everyone.
If you're gonna lie, at least do it well.
I'm a terrible liar. I hate lying. All I ever wanted to do was serve the Republic. Fight some Imperials, see new parts of the galaxy. I never asked to be sentenced to this forsaken hole. So fine, we deserted, all right? We're never going back there. I'd rather die.
Calm down, will you?
You think I should calm down? Maybe I should tell you what it's like here. 5 years we've been out here. No break. Most of our friends have died. We're wounded, tired, broken. Fighting something that can't think, can't be frightened. And if you get the slightest scratch, you become the enemy and your own squad puts you down like a dog.
You must return to your post. You knew the risks when you signed up.
I can't. I'd rather kill myself, I really would.
Every soldier knows they might have to die for the Republic. What makes you so special?
You think we didn't agonize about that? If we were fighting the Sith, if our deaths would mean something, but there's nothing on Terrace. But he's right, guys. The outpost can barely staff a full watch as it is. The Rakuls will get the lot of them. I can't live with that. I guess we have to go back. No matter what happens.
Damn straight. I don't care what's going on, you little bastard. You don't get a break? Big deal. I don't get a break. Don't hear me complaining about it. Anyway. Time to move on towards the camp so we can turn in one quest and pick up several more. And there's this guy.
State your business. This is a Republic military outpost, sovereign territory of the Galactic Republic. We will defend ourselves with deadly force if necessary.
You're not gonna make many friends with an attitude like that.
Sorry, wasn't sure if you were Republic. There's no unauthorized travel this far into the wilds. Best policies usually blast first, chat later. Don't suppose you were sent by Commander Guarded with news about our supplies.
I found your convoy on my way here.
Did the Nexu get them? Wouldn't be the first time. They're alive, though? They better have a good excuse if they don't expect to get the lockup.
They're deserters. I found them hiding in the wreckage.
Those lazy, selfish sons of Hutts. We have men starving here. I'll drag the useless lot of them back for trial. They will not go unpunished.
Yeah. Dear God, I got a lot of crap in my inventory. Well, I know one way to deal with it. Get rid of you.
What? You done with me?
Yeah. Thought that was obvious. Alright. Need to talk to you.
Oh, excuse me. Something in the air. Spores, I think. Name's Wintag. I'm working on the Republic Teresian Archival Database. We call it RepTat. I'm assigned to explore the old city myself, but I'm not handling the change of atmospheres very well. I don't suppose you'd be up for a little job exploring the ruins? We're well funded, so I can pay you for your trouble.
Wait, what was that first part? I didn't hear anything before the word pay.
If you can do this, the Republic will be falling over themselves to reward you. I'm talking about finding the archive set up by Terrace's own government to preserve their knowledge and culture in the event of disaster. I've been working on this for years, and I believe I've finally pinpointed the location of their archive.
Just tell me where and I'll bring it back for you.
From the records, it sounds like it may be more than a simple data file. I've tried to approach the location before, but it is positively overrun with raccoons. I couldn't get close. If you could get past them, let my assistant know how to arrange retrieval. Her constitution is stronger than mine.
Whatever you say there, lady. Alright, let's see. Let's talk to you.
Would you like a chance to be part of one of the great mysteries of the Republic's past? We have irrefutable proof that Revan once sheltered here, soon after returning to the Republic from the Sith. There are many tales of how Revan rescued Bastila Shan and changed galactic history, but there were smaller lives touched as well.
You're talking like these are people I should know about.
Revan, the great Jedi General of the Mandalorian Wars, who turned to the dark side but was brought back to the light by Master Bastila Shan? Shameful. This is why the galaxy needs research like mine, to bring history to life for its people. 300 years ago, the outcasts of Taris lived deep below the city, where the Rakghoul plague originated. Revan's journals record bringing them a cure for the plague and leading them to the secure colony called the Promised Land. Yet we don't know if they survived.
Are you asking me to look for a lost colony from 300 years ago?
Or any sign of what became of them. My assistant is coordinating excavations. Anything you find, bring to him. Perhaps these promised ones left some record, something to talk to us across the ages.
Hey. Something like that. Alright, so we need to head out towards the final area of Taris before we can get off this planet and
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
hopefully never return until I have to do it again on another class, which is basically a lot of them. So let's head on up and see what kind of trouble we can find. And one rock.
We are saved. An Upworlder has restored to us the work of my grandfathers. At last, we have a place to escape this oppressive city and the laws that keep us beneath it. A place where we can breathe.
Yay! They blew up. That's the end of their story. No, not really. And rock 2.
This will be no secret to anyone listening, but Terrace has been attacked. The upper and lower city were destroyed. We have found the Promised Land, but have nowhere to return to. If only we had arrived sooner. The Promised Land is the original Terrace colony site. It was sheltered from the direct bombardment. But the quakes have destroyed every building and generator left. We must start again from scratch. But at least we have survived. The Rakghouls are still feeding on the dead. But when the meat is gone, they will begin to hunt.
Yes, they will. Alright, let's keep moving. And another one.
We mourn today for Rukel, who brought us out of the Undercity and into the Promised Land. We have sent scouts throughout Taris and can find no other survivors. They cast us out and bar their doors to us. But now we bury our dead in the ashes of their skyscrapers. As Rukel told us, it is not an easy life. Our children will grow up in a world of spears and bows, not blasters and starships. It is my burden to preserve our memories. Once, we were outcasts. Once, we were the promised ones. Now, we are Taris.
She sounds like she's from Moldavia. And if you know what that reference is from, then you now know what my favorite game series of all time is. Anyway, let's keep moving here. And another rock.
The Rakuls are breeding. Back in the Undercity, they reproduced only by infecting us. But now, there are more every day. We lose people to them, a few every year, but only as meat. The serum the Upworlder brought us has held true. We do not sicken. But now the serum is gone. We have had 4 infants born who could not be immunized. All boys. We will not be able to protect them forever. We need our full strength to defend the tribe. Maybe the immunity was inherited. Maybe we do not need to worry that a bite, a scratch, will turn our children against us. Maybe I do not need to fear for my son.
Cute. Go ahead and grab this. And what's going on there?
To death.
Oh, you're fine. Quit crying, you little baby. Anyway, need to keep moving here. And another rock.
I am Kuki, 14th Keeper of Memories after Rukil. We now number 53 adults and 21 children. We lost 4 able bodies and 2 child bearers to the Rakghoul virus this year. Our records say there used to be a cure. We have lost so much. Tomorrow, we leave to search for higher ground. Plants are growing. Nature has reclaimed what once belonged to men. Nature is cruel. 2 of every 3 of our babies die to sickness and hunger. If we are to live, we must rebuild our walls.
If you say so. Alright, so I need to go either that way or that way at this point, so let's... we'll go this way first. And here we are.
This is a restricted area. There have been no security breaches for the past 111,325 days. Please show your credentials to enter.
Is this the Terrace Archive?
Yes. My programming appears to contain a contradiction. I'm instructed only to open this door to a member of the Taretian government. But when the archive was brought online, all members of the ruling government were contained within. I have received no information on their successors.
What do you mean they were contained within?
I am not authorized to reveal the workings of the archive to anyone but a representative of the Galactic Republic. Is that you?
Yeah, I do some work for the Republic now and then.
Excellent. Welcome to the Terrace Archive.
They're all frozen in carbonite. I know it's kind of hard to tell at some of these angles.
This is the ruling government of Terrace, as last appointed, plus representatives of every major science and industry. Their final wish was to be thawed when Terrace was once more in the hands of the Republic. Here is data on all those contained within.
Now I'm all ears. Keep talking.
My programming instructions end here.
Okay, apparently it won't keep talking. Alright, so let's keep going. We still have to find more rocks. Or, well, one more rock. And we also need to get into that vault. And here's another rock.
We forgot. I am the memory. I have Rukil's descriptions. I know there was a city once, I know a city is many houses, many people. I am the only one. Now, there is just us. We have stopped having children. The old records say it is from toxic radiation. We once called this the Promised Land. It was a lie. It is our grave.
Good for you. Alright. Need to do a few things out here.
I'm going in blasting. That's right. I got you. Hey, that!
Oh, that penis. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I've got guys to deal with anyway. Come on. I mean, I keep hitting the damn buttons, but I'm not shooting for some reason. Don't ask me why. And green door time. Something tells me I'm gonna want some ammo for this. Why am I not shooting? I know I had the ammo for it, so kinda dumb to derp on me there for no reason. Let's get down, shall we? Holy crap. Guess I shouldn't be charging in like that. Of course, that is kind of the reason for the whole cover mechanic. I see a door here, and I see level 20 elite. So I guess it's a good thing that I'm reloading and everything now. So let's do this.
What the? Who the? How'd you?
Let me guess. You're Skavik's mercenaries.
How do you? We're supposed to be... Never mind how you know. We've been through 10 kinds of pain getting to this vault. And not to watch you open it first. Skavik, you there? You want to see this, boss? We're at the vault, but we're not alone.
Too perfect. I love it when everything comes together like this. How's life treating you, Captain? You enjoying my ship and all my stuff? What about that two-faced Risha?
Doing great, thanks.
You expect me to believe you melted that Snow Queen? Come on, she's looking for a real man. Still owe you for that mess on Coruscant. You have any idea the grief I'm taking? I could kill everybody who cracks a joke, but that's a lot of work. So why don't you just die already?
Stop taking yourself so seriously.
A man's reputation is everything. If I don't take myself seriously, who will? Roxer, I want you and the boys to spare no effort killing my friend, and make it as painful as possible.
You heard the boss. Fry this fool!
Going to take him down.
What can I hide behind?
tools and the talent.
Yeah, what up, kid? How you like me now? Wait, what do you mean my inventory is full? I ain't having all this. Come on now. What can I get rid of? Yeah, no, you probably don't want to see me disenchant all this crap, so... Alright, let's open the vault. And there's our astrogation chart. Looks like all we have left to do now is, well, I can kill that guy that Jedi Knight decided to steal from me. Which is fine. Hope he died. Well, I can only assume that eventually he killed it, because now I'm just sitting here waiting for a respawn. I'll give it another minute. If it's not back by then screw it. I'll just head off. And there he is, so let's have some fun.
Let's get him. Take that!
Yeah, what up? And that's it. We have no other quests, so let's go ahead and pop our little Hearthstone slash quick travel slash whatever the hell you want to call it. Item that takes me from point A to point B without being an item in my bag, which is awesome. And we get commendations for killing that big SOB. And let's...
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Yeah.
Be safe out there.
And now we get to head back to the spaceport. So let's get out of here. And we talk to this guy.
Your supervisor sent me. I found out what happened to your promised ones. There's no happy ending.
I knew they couldn't have disappeared without a trace. Give me what you found. Let us learn the history of this doomed planet so we don't repeat it.
Let's see, this is an offhand. Yeah, sure, why not? Now where to go? Get off the inanimate object, you rat bastard. Alright, gotta go over here.
I was told you might be coming. Was there anything in the archive?
Apparently, the ancient Teresian government thought the most important thing to preserve was... themselves.
Themselves? What do you mean literally? That's amazing. All this time we've been working from old recordings and the occasional droid, when the key to the whole planet's history is right here. I must notify the Republic. Thank you for braving the Rackles to uncover this.
Yeah, no problem. And of course, now they want to give us a skill barrel. Nope. Can always make those, so not worried about them. Or at least the trooper can make those. Alright, so let's head off towards our ship. And talk to Risha. And we can find out what the hell we went and got this astrogation chart for. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay. Never really paid attention to that before. That was pretty funny. Alright, hopefully we won't, really? I got scanned again. And they don't trust me. Make sure we don't get stopped by customs or something. Not that I think we will. Oh, the door's still there.
Providing you with the highest level of service is my greatest pleasure, Master. And I am not just programmed to say that.
Uh-huh. That's why you keep saying it every time I come in. Alright, let's find out what's going on with this.
You got the astrogation chart, didn't you? I can tell by the look on your face.
Did you ever doubt me?
If I did, you've just made me a believer for life. That astrogation chart belonged to an exchange gangster named Davik Kang. Davik personally mapped dozens of hyperlanes between the core and outer rim systems. He found shortcuts and hideouts all over the galaxy.
How'd you find out about this chart?
The same way I find out about everything. Listening to the right people. Have you studied much galactic history, Captain? Interesting patterns emerge if you pay attention. Davik Kang's criminal empire ended when this planet was destroyed. Nok Drayan's empire was born when he destroyed a planet.
Nok Drayan destroyed a whole planet?
Technically, it was only a single settlement. Once upon a time, there was a pirate haven on the Outer Rim called Mandelia. Thousands of criminals lived there. One bright morning, Nok Drayan's freighter dropped out of hyperspace over Mandelia. He demanded the pirates surrender to him or die.
Pirates aren't known for surrendering.
They weren't afraid of a lone, lightly armed freighter. They thought Nok was crazy. When the pirates sent their reply, Nok launched a single rocket at their settlement. The warhead was tipped with an Imperial nerve toxin. The entire settlement died in less than a minute.
Where did Nok get an Imperial warhead?
He stole it, of course. He'd been looking for a way to take down Mandelia in one shot, and that was the perfect solution. That day at Mandelia, Nok Drayan went from being a low-rent smuggler to one of the richest criminals in the galaxy. Anyway, that's how the legend goes. I should probably let you get back to work.
How about some more history lessons someplace private?
You're incorrigible. Come see me when you're irresistible, and we'll talk. At any rate, I'm ready to leave Taris. I'm sure we can find someplace more interesting to be.
You've got a bad case of wanderlust, Risha.
Hey, it's one of my best qualities.
And another gun. And this one's main hand this time. So I'll go ahead and grab that. Because, you know, what the heck? Why not? Alright, so we are done on Taris. We have gotten the astrogation chart of a former smuggler, kingpin type person. And Corso wants to have a chat.
So, how'd you end up out here, Captain? Was there ever a time you wanted something more normal? A family? A steady job somewhere you didn't need a blaster in hand?
Are you happy here, or would you rather be back raising Rontos?
I've just been thinking about a guy I met in the brigade. Mercenary. He'd been fighting for the Republic for 20 years. I was 16, fresh off the ship. This guy gave me my first blaster.
I thought you country boys grow up shooting.
I mean, sure, I'd handled a hunting rifle, but never anything aimed at people. This guy told me, gun's just a tool. You use it to destroy, or you use it to protect against those who would destroy you.
And you took it to heart.
Made me think different about guns. You can't protect the people you love if you're afraid to get your hands dirty. I brought Torchy home and my parents made me lock her up, told me not to wish away peace. I didn't have her when the Separatists came.
Talking about the gun that Skavik stole from him. Alright, so next time we pick up our smuggler, we'll be heading off to Nar Shaddaa. In the meantime, I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.